Yes, it's true. I'm crafting with Dollar Tree glass trivet. Hey Bestie, this is Lisa. Welcome or welcome back. If you want to craft your best life with me, then let's get started right now. For this Dollar Tree glass trivet hack, I've got a round trivet, got some different colored rocks from the Dollar Tree and marbles. I've got some starfish and sand dollars, some seashells, and some other rocks. So this is going to be kind of a beachy theme. And I want to show you the little legs on the bottom. On this one, we're going to keep them. So I'm going to start by putting the kind of beige colored marbles on and the white. We're going to start with like the sand on the bottom. I'm creating like a beach scene. And then after we get that on, we'll add some of the white, and then we'll put the clear, and we're moving towards like the ocean water. So it's like sand, foam, sea, if you will. So we'll kind of add the clear ones in, and then we'll add some turquoise looking ones, and then we'll add some darker blue ones, and then we'll add a little bit of green just to show like different colors of the waters. So there it is. I think it's beautiful already. And we've got all these little gaps between them. So we're going to put the little white rocks in between on the bottom there. I'm just going to fill each of the gaps with the Aleene's tacky glue and then pour the rocks over and kind of push them down. It'll take a little bit to dry, but it does dry and it comes out just gorgeous. So here we are, just pouring the rocks on, rubbing them down. And of course, a lot of them will fall off, and that's okay. Then I'll put them back on in the spots where I still see glue and just keep repeating that until I get all of the little holes filled in with the rocks. And then I'll tip it on its side and kind of let the excess ones fall off. And then that way we'll make sure if I see any holes that I need to fill in. I'm going to take the blue ones and do the same thing with the upper part. So there it is. They're all finished now. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, what a nice way to fill them in. So I'm going to take one of the starfish. I decided I'm not going to use a sand dollar on this one. I had them both out just in case. But we're going to attach a starfish. We're going to pick a seashell or two that I really like, that I think will be really pretty on here, and attach those towards the sand. I just wanted to add a little extra, accent to it and give it more of that beachy look. Some of you know, because I've mentioned it before, but my bedroom is decorated in a coastal theme. So this will end up in there. But I love that theme. I don't want my whole house to be like that, but I just love having one room, and especially the bedroom keeps it very peaceful. So these are all just going to get hot glued on with a lot of hot glue to make sure they're very secure. And of course, you can use E6000 or super glue, whatever you want. I think this one has turned out gorgeous. It might be my favorite today. You have to let me know what you think. It was actually very easy and quick to make because it just lays flat, so the glue will just dry as you're going. So let me know what you think. For this Dollar Tree glass trivet hack, I'm going to take a round trivet and some fabric that I got at Walmart. Now, there's a lot of scriptures and things on here, and what I'm trying to do is figure out one that will fit on this round thing. But first, I want to take the little legs off. So I'm going to take a little like mini spatula. They come right off. You just kind of push it under, and they're very adhesive. So I set them aside to use them to put back on later. Now I'm going to use Goo Gone and get rid of all the gooey stuff, and then rub a little alcohol over it to clean that up and get rid of the greasy part. That works very well to get rid of adhesive. And there it is. We're putting the fabric on the back. That's why we needed to do that. So again, I'm searching for just the right piece that will fit on there without other words showing. And I found it. So we're just going to cut out around this, and then I will trace the circle and then cut that out more carefully. And I love this scripture, of course. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And everybody knows that part of the scripture, but no one comes to the Father except by me. That's the beautiful part. All right, I'm going to add some Mod Podge to the back, which is that smooth side that we removed the little legs from. I'm going to do it in sections. It's easier. And then I'm just going to put the fabric face down on that glass and then put the Mod Podge on the rest of it and then lay it down. And the reason we put it face down is because we're going to see it from the other side. And then I'm going to use my brayer to help flatten it. And then I'm going to add another coat of Mod Podge over the top. I want to seal this as much as possible. I'm going to dry that off with my heat tool. Also got that from Amazon in case you're interested. And there it is. Of course, I have excess to trim around the sides, which I'm going to do with my scissors. And if you just hold your scissors up against that glass, it does work very well. I didn't want to use like an X-Acto knife or anything because I thought it might pull the fabric. So now I decided I'm going to add one more layer of Mod Podge on the back. I just really want to make sure that that fabric is nicely sealed on there. I'm going to take some Fix All adhesive glue and put those little feet back on, and that works perfectly for this. Now I want to use this to put, like maybe jewelry or something, just set it on there. So I'm going to put a flower on there on the top with some greenery that I think just looks beautiful. And then I'm going to add a little bit of little flowers and greenery on the bottom because I just thought that really dressed this up. So I could just see this on a nightstand or on a dresser, and you drop your earrings there, your rings or whatever at night. Just a nice place to set them, for a short-term thing. Or you could use this for whatever you want. I think it's beautiful. You could put a hanger on the back and hang it up, but I'm going to lay mine down. You'll have to let me know what you think. I think it's beautiful, and I love the scripture, so much truth.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season.
For this Dollar Tree glass trivet hack, I'm going to use a round trivet. And then I've got this calendar. It came in the mail. You could use a Dollar Tree calendar, any calendar you want, just when you find a picture that you really like. I'm going to use my little spatula and remove the little feet. They come off so easily. I'm going to use my Goo Gone and alcohol to clean up the sticky stuff and then the kind of greasiness from the Goo Gone. Now I'm going to pick the picture in the calendar pages that I want. I'm going to kind of see where I'm going to need to cut it. I'm going to pull out that piece, tear it out, and then I'm just going to place my round glass trivet over the top and trace around that so I know where to cut. I thought this picture was gorgeous, so spring-like, and honestly could even go into the summer. Now I just cut that out, and then I'm going to get my Mod Podge, and I'm going to be putting this face down on the back side, like where we took the feet off. And I'll do it in sections like I usually do, and I'll just add my Mod Podge and then lay down that piece that I have there that's already on the side. And then I'll lift it up and put some more Mod Podge and then lay down the rest of it. It just works so much better if you do it in smaller sections than if you just try to lay the whole thing. I feel like I just get a better placement. So now I'm just going to use my brayer to flatten that all out. Now, because there is calendar page on the backside, you might see it. So I'm going to take this truffle colored, it's like a brown paint, and I'm going to paint the back dark. When you paint the back dark, when the lettering is dark, then you get rid of it essentially, because right now you may not be able to see it, but I could see through it. So I'm just going to paint that whole thing, just one coat, and that'll take care of the whole problem. I mean, the letters are black, but brown works just fine, so you could paint it black if you wanted, but you don't have to. All right, once I get all the paint on, I'll dry it off, and then I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge to seal it over the back. And then once I dry that off, that part is done. And now you can see from the other side, it doesn't change the color, but it gets rid of what you could have seen of the calendar. I'm going to go around the edges with my scissors and cut off any excess of the paper. Now I'm going to use my Fix All glue adhesive and put the little feet back on to the back. You could add a hanger to this one, or you could leave it as something that you lay flat where you set things. I think it's gorgeous. I love this. I love purple. It's my favorite color. And I love the little like birdhouse lantern looking thing. I think this is a gorgeous page, but the possibilities are endless. For this Dollar Tree glass trivet hack, I've got a square glass trivet and a placemat. Now I'm going to take the legs off using my little spatula, or the feet off using my little spatula. And then I'm going to clean it off with some Goo Gone and alcohol to get rid of the gooiness. Now I'm going to figure out where on this placemat I want to cut. So I found one that I thought fit on the glass nicely. I'm just going to trace around it. Now I didn't use a pencil on this one because it just didn't show up very well. So I used a dark marker. Now I'm going to cut out the square. And on this one, because it's a solid piece, it doesn't like bend, I'm just going to cover the whole back of that trivet with the Mod Podge. I don't need to do this one in sections because I can't really fold it up anyway. Now I'm going to face down place that piece of the placemat and use my brayer to help it make best contact. And the Mod Podge is still drying, so it's a little blurry, but there it is. And now I'm going to go around the edges and trim off the excess with my scissors. We're going to put the feet back on using my Fix-All glue adhesive. And I did get that at Dollar Tree, by the way, in case you're wondering. This is probably the easiest of all these projects today because this is such an easy piece to attach. And there's so many beautiful placemats out there. This would be fun to do. This is going to sit on our coffee bar so I can just put things on it. I love this one. You're going to have to let me know what you think. And would you try doing this with a placemat? Ready for more inspiration? Here's another video I think you'll really like. If you click on it, I will see you there. You are truly a blessing to me. Bye!